Jack Elam finally broke his long silence about James Garner, and in doing so, revealed a side of Hollywood history few had ever heard. Born William Scott Elam in 1920 in the small railroad town of Ashland, Arizona, his early life was shaped by hardship. His father died when Jack was young, leaving his mother to raise him alone. Even more defining was a childhood accident that permanently damaged his left eye, leaving it misaligned. In an industry obsessed with perfect looks, that crooked eye should have ended his chances. Instead, it became his signature. Before Hollywood, Elam lived an entirely different life. He studied accounting, worked as a bookkeeper, and even held a job at Standard Oil. During World War II, he served in the U.S. Navy, gaining discipline and life experience that later gave his performances a raw edge. Acting was never the plan. It found him almost by accident in the late 1940s, when his unusual appearance caught the attention of casting directors searching for believable outlaws and villains. Elam quickly became a fixture in westerns and crime films. His breakthrough came in early roles where his unsettling stare and unpredictable presence made him unforgettable, even with limited screen time. Audiences might forget the hero, but they always remembered the man with the crooked eye. Through the 1950s and 1960s, he appeared in countless westerns and television series including Gunsmoke, Bonanza the Rifleman, Have Gun Will Travel, and Rawhide. His villains were not glamorous. They were desperate, cruel, and shaped by harsh lives, yet Elam often gave them a strange humanity that made them feel real. One of his most memorable appearances came in Once Upon a Time in the West in 1968. Though brief, his role added to the film's tension and moral darkness, proving Elam's rare ability to leave a lasting impression. As he aged, his career took an unexpected turn. Directors began to recognize his comedic talent. By leaning into his own image, he delivered memorable performances in films like Support Your Local Sheriff and Support Your Local Gunfighter, showing remarkable range and self-awareness. Behind the scenes, Elam's personal life was defined by loyalty and loss. He married Jean Louise Hadgert in 1937, long before fame. Their marriage lasted nearly 24 years, spanning his rise from obscurity to Hollywood regular. Her death from colon cancer in 1961 devastated him. Only 7 months later, he remarried Margaret Jennison, a decision that reflected his deep need for companionship. That marriage lasted the rest of his life, offering stability through his busiest professional years. For decades, Elam stayed quiet about James Garner. When he finally spoke, his words were filled with respect. He admired Garner's natural ease, his authenticity, and his quiet authority. According to Elam, Garner never relied on ego or intimidation. He earned respect by treating everyone equally, from stars to crew members. Elam rejected rumors of rivalry, saying they were never competing. He believed strong villains existed to make heroes shine, and he took pride in his role. Jack Elam died in 2003 at the age of 82, far from Hollywood, in the calm of Ashland, Oregon. His passing marked the end of a career built on resilience, authenticity, and unforgettable presence. If you enjoyed this deep dive into classic Hollywood and the untold stories behind legendary figures, subscribe to Hollywood Bulletin and press the bell icon so you never miss another story.